JC mounting a jaw, baby. Woo-hoo. All right, what we got for you today is Blue Tuesday, where I'm going to show you some blue G10 handle scale knives. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Pete over at Jersey Knife Guy. He got some good news this morning. He was pretty worried. Now he's not so worried. And you know, if I were there with you, man, we would have a drink. So in honor of good news for friends, what we're going to do right here is we're going to open up this aged bottle of purely Sedona artesian spring water. Yes, this is aged. For 3 years, this has sat chilling. 3 years. Now this is a $4 bottle of water. Cheers, Pete, and the rest of you all out there. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Tastes like ditch water, honestly. Well, comes from a spring, right? From the dirt. So there you are, ditch water at its finest. Let's get going into this video. I am pretty stoked. So I totally fell in love with G10 handle material, and Rough Ryder's got some really cool G10. Case is what got me into G10, blue G10 I should say. So I'm gonna show you guys that I have a 2023 blue G10 smooth canoe stainless steel. It is the 102131. I love this little knife. It is a really cool, pocketable little knife. The G10 is really cool. Check it out. It's a pretty smooth G10. It looks textured, but you can't feel the texture. And it's just a clean canoe. Opens up really well. Got a great feel to it. Canoe's got great feels. The springs are nice. I would not have a problem cutting stuff with this. I don't use it as much as I just look at it and take pictures of it, honestly. But I think that here in the future, you guys are gonna probably see me sporting my canoes. So shout out to HT for HT's Canoe Crew, because I was also excited when I started getting some canoes that HT has a canoe crew. I'm a proud member of that canoe crew. There is one G10, blue G10 for you right there. Let's take another drink of this wonderful aged spring water from Sedona. Cheers. Cheers to all those in the U.S. and out of the U.S. in other countries as well. Okay, how about unboxing? Who gives their boxes a little note that says thanks? Yeah, a little hint back there. JWK, baby. Let's check this out. Thanks, Joseph. From Ben. I think that's pretty cool, man. So my friend Sam over at Boomer's Blades. By the way, Sam, I know you've been waiting for this, man, so here we go. Sam sent me a little letter. It says nothing but lies. Oh, I dropped my little case sticker. But Sam shops at Trapper John's. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, hey, yeah, hit up Trapper John's. I've seen the deals that Sam gets. So if you guys want to drop over to Sam's channel, Boomer's Blades, you guys can get into that QR code right there. And you can rock out with Sam Rodriguez at Boomer's Blades. He's a huge jackknife fan. I'm pretty stoked to be a friend of his and hang out talking about all kinds of different knives. Just recently, you know, we were hanging out with Pete at Jersey Knife Guy's There's the case sticker sample. And talking about the multiple jackknives that they got. And then, you know, so in the future, you guys are going to see me do a little comparison of my case Longhouse and my Jack Benny, because I think there's some interesting concepts to those two knives in my life, at least. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to opening this up and saying that Sam loves Jack Wolf stickers. This is a collaboration, and you guys are gonna like this idea. This is going to be a USA made knife. Yes, contracted it out to a shop in California. Jack Wolf Knives is bringing you a US made Jack Wolf knife. Yes, I said it. A USA made Jack Wolf knife, tailored by, the leather comes from Cortez. Look at that, cool. So this is going to be a small fixie with a sheath slip. This is the first time I'm seeing it. I'm unboxing it with you guys today for our Blue Tuesday. Ooh, yeah. Cortez. Cortez is the one that does the slips right there. Tailored by Cortez. What do they call it? A collaboration. All right, here's a little fixie. It is a small one. Look at that nice little clip there. Oh yeah, that'll go on my shorts or my jeans. Easy. Which this will be really cool. Be really cool for putting on my shorts. You know, like my summer shorts. Let me get my little ruler out here for you all. Sure I can show you guys that this whole thing right here is 6 inches. You're gonna get 6 inches of Jack Wolf right there. You're gonna get 5 inches of collaborated Cortez leather, and you should get 6 inches of a collaborated Jack Wolf knife. Here we are jamming out with this little fixie. It's supposed to be like a little scalpel, but it's thick. Look, it's thick. Pretty tight, huh? Full tank construction. Torque screws holding on that blue G10, that vibrant blue G10. Lanyard hole. Looks like you got a white liner in there. Solid as a rock. And ooh yeah. And I just, you know, if I'm gonna carry a little tiny knife, I mean, let's see, what's the handle length right here? On the handle length, we are at 3 1/4. So that's why it fits in my hand right there. Missing a little pinky right there because I'm used to like 4-inch handles. But you got 3 1/4 right there. If it would have been 3 1/2, it would have been all right. But if you put your hand around it like that, which I never really need to do, it's always going to be doing this. But then if you use the jimping here, which are rounded for your comfort, and I would be doing any type of cutting, it would be just fine. So I am a fan of this little fixie. More of that later. Let's open up this cool G10 Blue G10 Rough Ryder. It's the Blue Mule work knife. This one's a trapper. I showed this one the other day. I'm super not happy with that. All that right there. That sucks. So I'm gonna send this one back. But I dig it. I dig it. So hopefully they send me one back with a better spring and blade feel. You know, if they would have made the blade blank at the tang a little more square, when it hit the spring, it would snap versus roll in and out of that open position. But I like the concept. I will continue to get blue. Now let's check out this other blue Rough Ryder G10. And this is a canoe. Now I saw the starfish or elephant toe in the same blue meal work knives by Rough Ryder G10 Blue micarta, because Sam likes blue at Boomer's Blades, and he said he had the sunfish. So I figured I'd get the canoe, and then later on we can oh, the pool on that is nice. So I'm already happy. Oh, is that a half stop or not? It's a half stop. And a tough close. So I'm pretty happy with that. A hard pull, a hard open. Not bad. Let's see, where's that let's look at the case pull. That's such a soft pull compared to. Nice half stop. Nice snap. Nice open. Nice lockup. About the same size. Jeez. Well, the fit and finish on this one's better. Luckily, I was looking at the case when I said that, because I was like, oh gosh, is the Rough Ryder gonna outdo the case on fit and finish? But no, we're looking good. Looking good on both, really, but I love the case. This spring on the case is not bad, but I know there's not a half stop, and it drops right down. Pretty okay. That pull's it's not super great, but it's not bad, so I'm not complaining. So on half stop and close and open, this little blue demon here from Rough Ryder takes the cake. Let's get one more drink. Cheers to everybody. Not in a jar.